Alright, we're going to repeat this division, but we're going to do it by synthetic division, which is a little bit different. We're going to concentrate on using the coefficients of this polynomial here, and then we'll talk about the zero of this polynomial. So what I like to do is I write the coefficients of this polynomial out: 2, -3, -11, 7. Notice I'm taking the signs with them, positive and negative. Alright, then I write a little symbol like this, and I write the 0 to this divisor term. So what number makes this 0? 3 does, right? And we usually call that term a C or a K. So let's say K equals 3. And what they do is they say the divisor must always be written in this form, and they say what is the number K? The number K is a 3, right? See, x minus 3, x minus 3, K is 3. Or like I said before, what number makes this 0? And that's usually the easiest thing to think about, is what value makes this 0 when you put into it. 3 minus 3 is 0. That's the number outside here. Alright, now this is how the process works. The 2 always comes down first and is right there. Then we take 3 times 2 to get 6, and I add down. That's it. 3 times 3 to get 9, and I add down. 3 times -2 to get -6, and I add down. Now this last number is the remainder. Okay, and these numbers are the coefficients of the quotient. And it's going to be 1 power less than what we started with. Because remember, if you're going to take, let's say, 2x cubed, and you divide it by x, right, you're going to get 2x squared. It goes down by a power. So this here is the 2x squared. Next term is a x, right, 3x, and the next one is a constant. So the last term has to be the remainder. So here we go. This polynomial divided by x minus 3 is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. The same thing that we got with longhand division, but it's a lot quicker. Let's look at another example. The second one I did the same way. I'm missing the x term, right? Well, when I go to write it in, I'm missing it. So it's a 0x. So coefficient here is 1, 0, -25, right? And then what makes this 0? -5 does. So my k is a -5. So when I'm down here, I'm putting -5 like this. Alright, first step, drop the 1, right? Second step, -5 times 1. Notice this is in line. Good thing we have that 0 there. Add down. Back to here. Multiply at -5. Positive 25. Add down. Notice remainder is 0. Right? What's this stand for? We started with an x squared. Now this is 1x. And then just -5. And remainder 0. X squared minus 25 divided by x plus 5 is x minus 5, just like it was before. So synthetic division is a lot faster, but it can only be used if you have x plus 5 or x plus c. So it can only be used in something like this, x plus a number, or x minus a number. Okay? So they usually just use generically as this, x minus k, and then they want to know what is the k. What is the value that makes this 0? K is -5 because -5 makes that 0. So synthetic division can only be used like this in this example. If you have, say, an x squared here, and maybe I up this to an x cubed, you can't use synthetic division then. You have to use long division if they have a power bigger than 1. Now it's long division.